In this contentious election year, you may hear a lot of talk about possible solutions to bring down the cost of housing.
It's an issue that nearly every Texan considers a problem where they live. That's according to a new survey. KXAN's Will Dupree reports on the findings and where potential buyers are looking for a deal.
How long have you been looking for a house here in Austin?
So I moved here from Houston 3.5 years ago. So pretty dang close to about 3.5 years.
Despite all the searching and going to open houses in Austin, Stephen Carroll says the prices are keeping his goal of buying a home here out of reach.
I'm a single person buying a home, and all the responsibility, the cost is on me. And when I kept running the numbers, it was like, man, there's too much risk here.
He's not alone either in feeling that way. The University of Houston and Texas Southern University recently talked to more than 2,200 Texans, and 90% of them said housing affordability is a problem in their part of the state.
What we found in Austin is that affordability is a real barrier to entry for a lot of folks. So even though the market's better for buyers than it's been in decades, prices are still really expensive.
Locally, more homes are selling in the suburbs of Austin, where the median home price is less expensive. In July, the Austin Board of Realtors reported home sales rising in Williamson, Hayes, Bastrop, and Caldwell counties.
So we are definitely seeing people drive out to qualify. So they're going as far out as they can to get that monthly payment in a range that works for their family.
Realtor Lisa Munoz says right now there are almost 13,000 houses for sale. That's driving up competition that could create an advantage for a potential buyer like Stephen.
I'm hopeful, optimistic. I wasn't so optimistic a couple of years ago, so now I am, which is good.
Will Dupree, KXAN News.
And the survey also found 54% of Texans favor government policies intended to increase the amount of affordable housing for lower and middle income Texans. 26% oppose those policies. Now, the realtor that we spoke with for the story also pointed out that homes are remaining on the market for an average of 65 days in our area. So that, along with the amount of housing inventory, could mean sellers might have to price their homes competitively. Now, to give you some perspective, last week we told you Austin's housing market is continuing to cool. It was just over 3 years ago that Zillow declared Austin the nation's hottest housing market. Well, now, according to the company's Market Heat Index, the Austin Metro is one of the coolest markets in the nation for competition. Zillow's economists said they aren't ready to call Austin a buyer's market just yet, but said the latest market trends are definitely good news for those looking to purchase a home.